That whole interaction with my mom yesterday was just fake as hell. It was so fake. Y'all, my mom does not like me. There's a time where she actually shoved me, and she was testing my gangster so hard, because if it was anybody else, I would be throwing hands. But it's because it's my mom that I just let her fucking push me. But I knew if I would have thrown hands to my mom, it would have been bad. But yeah, I mean, my whole family is pretty violent and abusive. Sibling abuse, like even from my own brother, like, you know, when he pushed me, you know, when he goes off on the mouth towards me, it's like I'm used to it. But I honestly blame the parents, because it's like they give the kid a green light to do whatever. Like, I was 31, you were 27. Like, you are a grown-ass adult. You're so much bigger than me, trying to intimidate me and threaten me. And that's how unsafe I felt in that household. There was always like these threatening tactics from everybody around me. But my sibling learned that behavior. It was the environment that was created. It's my parents' fault. I'm not even 100% blaming him. Slamming doors in my face is intimidation. My stepdad acting like he's gonna punch me is intimidation. Running after me and threatening me, like, that's straight up abuse. You guys have no idea how much I survived, how unsafe I felt. It's terrorizing behavior. Like, I was terrorized emotionally and physically. My mom still cannot take any accountability. It's a man trying to instill fear and dominance over me. That's not just some tough love shit. It wasn't just one person's cruelty. It was in the entire structure that failed me. I survived a war zone, which is why I have POTS now, which is why I have anxiety and panic attacks now. And it's sad, you know. I don't want to be going through this every day. I don't want to feel my heart racing so high. And, you know, when I saw my mom yesterday, it's like she didn't want to come to connect with me. She wanted to come to remind me of her narrative of Wayne and Jacob having to hold my mom back from me, from attacking me. Meanwhile, I got POTS, a condition that's trauma related. She's talking about needing people to hold her back from me. It was some type of threat after everything I've been through. She's turning her own aggression, her own rage into victimhood. And that's classic narcissistic rewriting the story, which that didn't happen. And anybody with a brain that knows my mom's delusional. Ignored years, decades of fear and trauma I endured from her, from my sibling, from my stepdad. I'm the one who held back for years while everybody unleashed on me. I held back. Cornered, threatened, disrespected, repeatedly. Anybody would have snapped. But I have morals and emotional intelligence, and I never did. I had every reason to go off. I never did. I could have rocked somebody easily. There was somebody on the street pulling what they pulled. Because it's family, I was in an impossible position. Impossible. Taking the blame, being told I'm the reason why there's a problem. I showed more restraint than any of them ever have. What I survived is no small feat. So, yeah, there's just no going back to family functions and me showing up, like, giving my energy and my love and my softness anymore. I'm not doing that. Staying away from the very people that I had to survive. So it's like when people ask me like why I don't come around the family anymore, it's like it's not out of bitterness. It's not because I'm hateful. I was harmed. And until people get that, I'm not going to re-traumatize myself. You ask me why I don't come around anymore, then you accuse me of being hateful. Why don't you ask what happened to me? Why don't you ask that? They don't want to hear about the threats, the gaslighting, the abuse. They don't want to hear that part. Violent treatment that lasted months and years. Let's not forget the men that didn't treat me right. And those long years where I was being mistreated by men. Let's not forget those years. Let's not forget them. It wasn't just my family. who saw my softness towards them and dimmed it instead of protecting me and protecting my heart and my softness. No, I was never protected. And now I protect myself.